Hey everyone, I wanted to show you where I think I found some scratches on Bryan Kohberger's neck and face. That may be where the DNA had come from. It was from a photograph from yesterday during the extradition hearing. Photographers went over there with some better cameras than the original mugshot that we saw when he first got arrested. From here, it was pretty pixelated and it was a front profile photo. But this photograph told me quite a bit as well. I was looking for injuries that he may have sustained during the event, and he should have gotten hurt. I mean, there was 4 people. It was violent. I didn't see anything too heavy here, any discoloration I was looking for, aside from a small marking on the neck that it turned out to be what I thought later at the time here. And then also I was looking for discoloration on the face or hair or ears, and I came across this on his right temple, which would be this change in color that you're looking at right now. This discoloration along the hairline was interesting to me because it didn't fit with the rest of the pixels. When I zoomed, it just looked a little more red, but it wasn't enough for me to make a determination, so I had to wait. And when the bail hearing or extradition hearing came, there was a ton of pictures that came out during that event, and so that was great for us to take a better look at what could be what we thought. But some of the photographs, like this one here, still didn't show us much because, you know, the angle has to be right to catch what we're looking for. Even we have a little bit of the temple here, the camera, the quality, the light didn't really emphasize much on that, so we didn't catch much. But if we go back to this photo here, this tells us quite a bit, and I'll use this to explain what we're looking at. I'll use a markup pen to scribble on here and show you where the injuries are. So the first one, if I can zoom in a bit, would be along the hairline and the temple that you can, if you can see it. Oh, gotta get my pen back out, sorry about that. Here, so here's one along the hairline, along the vertical column of the neck. There's one, appears to be another here, and then these two are parallel. These are classic scratches that run parallel with each other. So it seems like this was from the same side, and it's consistent with scratches, and it looks like it's been fading for about a month or so. So this tells us quite a bit. I wanted you to see this. I'm zooming up for you. And then also I was looking for other injuries that he could have had as well, and I did see a photograph that caught my interest, and that was from when he was holding his hand outside the jail. And I did a screen grab of it. I wanted to see his hand, so I was looking through all the photographs that we could, and this one told me more than I thought it would. You can see his knuckles on the right hand don't have anything visible because he was probably holding the knife in this hand. So I had to switch over and try to look at the left hand, which would be the controlling arm. If you're holding a weapon in one arm, your other arm becomes the controlling arm. And so that hand became the one that was probably subject to the most injury if he was striking with it or grabbing with it or smashing or whatever. But on the knuckle, it looks like the middle finger knuckle, there's some discoloration that caught my attention too. And we'll go ahead and take a look at that now. This discoloration is along the ridge of the knuckle, and it's hard to look at, but I hope this helps. It's right here. This area here is discolored and it's inconsistent from the rest of the coloration on that hand. So this could be another part that had healed up a little bit since then and is very likely to have bled if it is a cut, if it was a cut, and it could be another source of DNA that could have been collected at the time too. So I wanted to share that with you, and I hope this helps understand how we may have collected some of the DNA at the time, and I think this is what happened. So I'm really happy that they at least fought back enough to help catch him